Keeping Up with the Steins is a really good film. This was released in 2006. It's directed by Scott Marshall. It's written by Marc Zakarin. And we have a cast including Jeremy Piven, Gary Marshall, Jami Gertz, Daryl Sabara, Doris Roberts. It's because of Doris Roberts that I became aware of this. And it sounded really interesting. And I'm pleased to say it's rather delightful. I will point out that I'm not Jewish. And if I were Jewish, I might have a different perspective, so that's definitely worth bearing in mind. I'd love to know what you think of it, regardless of your perspective, but particularly if you are Jewish, if you have experience of bar mitzvahs, I'd love to know in particular how you found it. This is about a 12-year-old boy called Benjamin, and he's preparing for his bar mitzvah, and it's all about him trying to work out what he wants and learning the words of the Haftorah. I hope I've pronounced that correctly, and also trying to look at the bigger picture and what the bar mitzvah is really about, not just being this what appears to be a big party. And I feel like it's a really delightful story. I think Benjamin is such a likable character that it was so easy to want the best for him, to hope he had a great time. There were times when he was very nervous about things, and obviously I wanted him to overcome those nerves, and it was just a really enjoyable film. It is a comedy, and I did find it to be quite funny, not necessarily laugh out loud hysterical, but something I've mentioned before is that for some reason I don't really find that many films to be laugh out loud funny, unlike, say, sitcoms, where I do laugh out loud a lot. I don't know what it is, but I did find it to be quite amusing, great cast, great performances, really nice narrative. As I said, take that with a pinch of salt because I'm not Jewish, I've never been to a bar mitzvah. It might be something I would feel different about had I had any other experience. So definitely worth bearing that in mind. But generally speaking, I found it to be a really good film. I'm glad I had a reason to watch it. Would I have watched it had Doris Roberts not been in it? Well, maybe. I had to pay for it. I had to rent it because it's not streaming in the UK. And I probably wouldn't have rented it, but I might have checked it out if it was streaming. So maybe not. But having watched it, I can confirm I don't mind the, I think, £2.49 I paid for it. Not a bad price for a decent experience. I enjoyed the film. Keeping Up with the Steins is a good story, great characters, really great cast, and generally reasonably funny, quite an entertaining experience. Again, I'm not Jewish. I don't have any experience with bar mitzvahs, so take everything I'm saying with a pinch of salt. But nevertheless, I enjoyed it. And of course, I'm rather happy to recommend Keeping Up with the Steins.